Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Mr. Node and all. Tonight we're going to cover a coin called Zest coin. What Zest coin is, they are scalable, effective, and platform-ready masternode that focuses on embezzlement and fraud, unsustainable rewards, diluted coin prices. So basically what they want to do is basically everything that all these scam masternodes are, they want to prevent, right? So they're kind of a preventative solution to the community. And so this is kind of my understanding of what they're trying to do, which sounds like a viable solution. So let's go through it, guys. This is their Bitcoin Talk thread here. Obviously, they don't get the check mark for the Bitcoin Talk. They get a newbie member, and they got only about 8 pages of content on their Bitcoin Talk, and they've been around since May, so that's more than 5 months. However, we can't really gauge everything based on their Bitcoin Talk thread. All right. Let's go to Masternodes online here. They're producing around 13.8 coins a day on average. It's trading around 49 cents today with around $38,000 worth of volume, which is some great volume. Guys, we are in a bear market, so a lot of these coins are going to struggle to see real price appreciation. But if you can see the last few months here, this coin's been pretty stable, and I say stable, but it's been relatively trading flat. So that means it's a good passive income source for you. It's roughly around 200% ROI today, with around 407 nodes. We're talking about 44.4% of the nodes locked up with the coins. It's roughly around 0.19 Bitcoin today. Looks like it had a nice day of a 24% increase in price. All right. It's listed on Cryptopia and Coin Exchange, which are obviously two great higher volume exchanges, even more so than CryptoBridge. So that's great. We checked out their Bitcoin Talk, and they get an X for that. The volume gets a check mark. Let's check out the coin inflation right here. Looks like around 5,636 coins are produced on a daily basis. Guys, that isn't much. That's roughly around 2 nodes per day. And they already have around 407 nodes. So this is kind of a sustainable, looks like a sustainable coin where they're not overinflating the market with coins. As stated before, that is one of their benefits of their coin, is that they're trying to reduce all these fraudulent projects and projects that, over coin inflate and so on. So that's good. It's going to get the check mark for that. It's going to get the check mark for the volume, the exchanges. Let's go into their block explorer here. Get an idea of what the coin distribution looks like. But if I had to guess, it's probably in line since they don't really have too high of coin inflation, which it is under the 50% mark for the top 25 wallets. It looks like 35% is kind of held in one of these wallets up top here. I would assume that this is probably a pre-mine wallet. So that's going to get the check mark. So far, they're looking pretty good. Let's take a look at their website here. You can kind of get an idea of what they're doing. Let's go to their timeline here. So we are in Q4. They are planning on scholarship fund media, releasing, voting initiatives. So I guess like their governance plan, sponsorships. They're looking at an app, an iOS app release. Looks like they're going to redefine their goals or refine their goals for 2019. Okay, this is a basic understanding of what's going on. Looks like they have an exposed team here, guys. This is all positive things here. They have an exposed team. Let's just take a look at Mick Desmond here. If we can actually click on these profiles, but they do expose their names. Okay, so that's good. That's going to get the check mark for the exposed team. Let's just try to find a use case for their coin here in their white paper if we can. Search use case. Let's see, solution use case. Here we go. Zest's smart growth approach was reverse engineered to address the fundamental problems highlighted by strategically lowering the amount of masternodes allocated to the initial team and creating dedicated masternode pools. Okay, so they're trying to eliminate a lot of these developers getting access to more masternodes so that they can produce free money for themselves. During Zest pre-mine, they allocated 30 masternodes or 75,000 coins to dedicated masternode pools. So that seems reasonable. They are self-reliant on dedicated masternode pools. You guys can get the rundown here, but it looks like they have some sort of use where they're trying to eliminate a lot of these steps to decrease the amount of coins that are actually in play, and so that the developers don't take advantage of that if they're if the coin fails or if something happens to the project, not everyone's like completely affected by it. And so I think that's a good thing long term for a retail investor or somebody that's just getting into this space to give a masternode a try. I think that this is going to be a good use case for that. So that's gonna get a check mark. Man, these guys are looking pretty good. I would say overall. I didn't really see a working product from these guys, so that's not good. Now, it looks like they have some sort of voting governance going on. Internal voting structure. Okay, yeah, so it's kind of like Dash in a sense where they have voting and governance. So that gets the community involved, so that's good. Okay, so it's kind of like an initiatives thing where people can suggest different, funds and prosperity pools and medical research charities, whatever people want to donate money to for the cause. That's kind of what they've created here as a way to do that amongst the community, which is great. So that is kind of their use case. I would say that's what they're aiming to do, is to help people, help the people that are proposing this idea, and then there's voting on it. If they are yay or nay on it, I assume that's how that will go. Anyways, guys, seems like a great project. I would honestly give this coin probably a 6.5 out of 10, because there's no actual working product here. They don't have I've reviewed these Masternode coins that have a Masternode hosting platform. That's an actual working product where people actually use the product. In this case, it's more of a voting mechanism, and it's based on community. So it's good, but what happens if, something happens and, I'll give you an example. Node, they've had some issues. I know I'm kind of deterring away from this coin right now, but guys, stuff happens in this market, and, just be prepared for the worst. And obviously, especially in a bear run, we're going to experience a lot of price decay in the market, period. Not just because of the coin not being good, but because people and money's leaving this market. So I get a lot of people asking me hey man, you did a coin review and what happened to the price? I don't control the price, guys. You actually control the price. The people that are investing in these projects and the people in this market are controlling the price. The whales at the top that have all the supplies are controlling the price. So I'm just kind of taking these coins for what they're worth, and kind of giving you guys my opinion on them, and to try to help you steer clear of the scams in this market. There's plenty of them, and I do not believe that this is one of them. So that's why I'm going to give this coin a 6.5 out of 10. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.